Okay, in the last lecture, we read up to did I cover everything, but there was some sort of confusion over there. So let me make it clear, okay? Holmes, okay, let me break down the facts. According to this manuscript, your ancestor Hugo Baskerville kidnapped a woman, and when she managed to escape, he set his hounds to chase after her. But when they discovered her body and Sir Hugo's, they didn't find his hounds. Instead, they found a gigantic hound of hell ripping at your ancestor's throat. Did I cover everything? Now, what's Holmes saying? Holmes is saying, now let me break these facts. Now, let me clear the confusion. Let me make the facts very clear. Okay. According to this manuscript, your ancestor Hugo Baskerville kidnapped a woman. So this manuscript says that your ancestor, whose name was Hugo Baskerville, he kidnapped a woman. And when that woman was managed to escape, she ran out from there. He set his hounds to chase after her. So Hugo Baskerville made his hounds chase that woman. Chase means to run back. Chase means पीछे दौड़ना, हाँ ठीक है, पीछा करना किसी का, चेज. And when she managed to escape, he set his hounds to chase after her. But when they discovered her body, who discovered her body? The hounds. When the hounds discovered her body and Sir Hugo's body, they didn't find his hounds. Maybe some group of hounds had been already sent there, and now the another group of hounds was sent. Okay, they didn't find his hounds. Instead, they found a gigantic hound of hell ripping at your ancestor's throat. Did I cover everything? So what they found there, they didn't find any hound there. They didn't find Sir Hugo's hounds there. But instead what they found a gigantic hound. Gigantic hound means a very large hound, very big hound of hell ripping at your ancestor's throat. Did I cover everything? Means he was ripping, he was cutting the throat of Sir Hugo Baskerville, and that hound was very gigantic, and it was the gigantic hound of hell, like it was made of fire. Okay, did I cover everything? So have you got it now? Did I cover everything means I have told you everything. Have I told you everything now? Is the confusion clear now? Okay. Sir Henry, you left out the curse. The curse says all the male descendants to the Baskerville household will die on the moor. So you left out the curse. Maybe in the manuscript there is a curse. Curse means a kind of we say in Kashmiri we say to say something bad, ill words. Are you getting my point? You left out the curse. You have left the curse. You have not spoken, or you have not spoken about the curse. The curse says all the male descendants to the Baskerville household will die on the moor. So the curse is saying that all the male descendants means जो यहाँ के मर्द हैं, और जो भी इसके बाद यहाँ पे कोई लड़का पैदा होगा, ऑल द मेल डिसेंडेंट्स, वारिस जो है सारे जो बास्करविल हाउस होल्ड के हैं, दे विल डाई ऑन द मूर. दे विल डाई ऑन द मूर. दैट इज अ कर्स. दैट्स अ कर्स. Holmes, when I said everything, I meant the facts. I am sure you will agree that curses and other superstitions don't count as facts, Sir Henry. So Holmes is saying, when I said everything, I meant the facts. Means here everything means facts. The superstitions and the curses are excluded from the facts. As I have already told you, superstitions means false beliefs. So they don't come under facts. So superstitions and curses don't come under facts. And when Holmes said, when I said everything, I meant the facts. I am sure you will agree that curses and other superstitions don't count as facts. Curses and superstitions are not counted as facts, Sir Henry. So he is addressing to Sir Henry. Sir Henry, But all the male heirs, including my late uncle, have died mysteriously, Mr. Holmes. So now Sir Henry is telling Mr. Holmes that all the male heirs means varis, all the male heirs, including my late uncle, have died mysteriously. So they all have died mysteriously. Mysteriously means unknowingly. The reason of their death is still unknown. Okay, Mr. Holmes. Holmes. A coincidence. Now let's focus on the letter and what it says. So Holmes is saying him they all died. Maybe that's a coincidence. Coincidence means they might have died on their own, or maybe it's just a coincidence. Okay. Coincidence means when two incidents happen, or when something happens like coincidentally. Okay. Now let's focus on the letter and what it says. Now let's focus on letter and let's see that what it says. Sir Henry. In a word, it says I should never return to Baskerville Hall. Hall. So in a word, it says there is written something that there is written. It says I should never return to the Baskerville Hall. Okay. Holmes. It's strange that John Mortimer would issue such a warning. So Holmes is saying him who Sir Henry, that it is strange that how John Mortimer has issued such a warning. It's very strange and it's very I can't believe this. John Mortimer had issued such a warning. Sir Henry, do you know him, Mr. Holmes? So Sir Henry is telling Mr. Holmes that do you know John Mortimer, who was a friend of this late uncle of Sir Henry. Okay. Sir Henry. Holmes, not personally, but I have heard of him. He is a fine scientist. So Holmes is saying him, I don't know him personally, but I have heard of him and he is a very fine scientist. Fine means he's a very famous scientist. We will stop here. In next lecture, we will continue this again. Till then, stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself.